Let me say welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let me first start with apologies. I'm so sorry it took me so long to actually drop another video and also to actually drop this particular video. A lot of people, I've always received like messages from people. I'll try to put it in this video. I've gotten a lot of questions around relocation to Malta, possibly because of the kind of videos I create around my stay in Malta. So I can understand if you feel like I have enough information to assist you in relocating to Malta. Okay, so I'll just drop from my own point of view. I'll drop the things that I know about Malta and the things that I feel can help you deciding if you'll be relocating to Malta. So if this is your first time of watching my videos, nice to meet you. My name is Mustafa and I'm an entrepreneur and also I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. Please share me on as you go by. See you in the video. Welcome back. So let's dive right in. So most of the questions I've gotten, I'm reading them out and I'll be saying things that I can say about them. So some of the questions I've gotten is route to relocating to Malta, and also how is life regarding standard of living in Malta. So I'll say let's start with the how life is in Malta and the few things I can tell you about Malta. Then we'll now go into relocation to Malta properly. Okay? Okay. Calm down. I don't know why I'm nervous. I think because this particular question is sensitive, because when things go out there, you can't control how some people interpret it. So I would like to say that these things I'll be saying, they are not too deep. Don't think about them too deep. And it is just, I'll try as much as possible to not hide things in my words and just say it as it is. But calm down, okay? So life in Malta generally is not too far from how every other outside Nigeria is, and this is Europe. In Malta we spend euro. Standard of living generally depends on you. I would say that when you are planning on relocating to a country, I feel like we need to actually research on official websites. I'm going to say that we need to do our research on official websites of this particular country, not on social media, not on, a lot of information just fly around on social media. So, and you are not so sure which ones are right or which ones are wrong. I think that we need to focus more on the things being said on the official website, right? So when I get into relocating to Malta, I'll say more on what I mean by that. So here we are talking about lifestyle. We have, it depends on the route in which you come into Malta and also your personal or your family travel plans. For example, I don't know about anyone else, so I'm going to be talking about me or my family. We relocated not because, let's say, we want to japa or as people said it. It is because coming to Malta aligned with our family goals. What we are trying to do, the kind of family we are trying to build, the kind of environment we are looking at that we are not getting in Nigeria. So for people that possibly you are coming here to work, to also to build your life, it will definitely be different from the kind of life that we live. So I think I'm saying this because when people see my videos, they send it to me and be like, oh, for example, maybe people in other countries, I don't want to mention names. So they are like, oh, you are outside Nigeria and you are living this kind of life. Where I am, I dare not do this, I dare not do that. I'm like, we are not on the same travel plans. I don't know how else I can say this. So if your travel, you cannot compare your travel plans with other people's travel plans. So lifestyle in general, I feel that Malta is a very lovely place to be in terms of family. It is how will I put it? They have culture that it's a little bit similar to Nigeria. For example, their kids, their way of life, they still have some kind of cautioning. If you are coming from Nigeria and you don't want like the Western kind of lifestyle, I think you would like Malta. So it is family oriented. When you come in, it depends on your kind of visa. You can, the schools, you can put your children in government schools. There are private schools as well, yes. And there are differences which I really do not know. I feel like their government schools is one of the best, yes. So it really, like, if you're looking at money in terms of maybe how much is food, is the place expensive, I don't know where you are comparing to. I just hope that you're not comparing the standard of living to Nigeria standard of living. It is actually not on the same frequency. So but because we spend euro, it is a little bit cheaper than maybe country where they spend pounds, because pounds is actually higher in terms of exchange rate to euro, but euro is higher in terms of exchange rate to dollar. So use that kind of highs to look at it. Housing, I'll say that housing is great. At the same time, make sure you're not comparing whatever I'm saying to Nigeria, please. So housing is great in terms of you can find the type of house that you want with your money. Like, let's say there are people, I've seen people that said they have shared apartment of maybe 400 euro, 500 euro, 6, 7, and there are people that are living in houses that it's not shared, like their own apartments for about 1,000 euro, 1, 2 euro, 180 euro, like that. And food is fine too, because yeah, you can get there are things that you can buy for 2 euro, 5 euro, 10 euro, and so on and so forth. The environment is cool, it is safe and secure. That is one thing that I think I really cherish about here. Like, you can walk on the streets by 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 1 a.m, 5 a.m, and you don't have to worry about anything. I think that's one of the things I really cherish about Malta. Yes, it is safe, it is secure. You can, and there are so many things that you can do, like recreational activities. There's so many things you can enroll for, even as an adult or for your children. Welcome back. So let's move into routes to relocating to Malta. So there are several routes to relocating to Malta, and I'm going to be dropping some official links in the caption below. Please make sure that you go through only official links to get your information about any country at all. And let me tell you something, Malta, you can finish everything about Malta. You can see everything about Malta online on the official site. There's no other anything. There's nothing any other person wants to tell you. Just go there, how to apply, and the things you need to apply. Everything is listed there. Check if you are qualified for the route that you pick. Everything is there. If you can take your time, I would advise that for relocation, especially for Malta, I don't know about anywhere else, but for Malta, it is best for you to just go through official sites and check your information, sit down, study it, and apply yourself. I don't think that it is too much for you to apply yourself, because it is self-explanatory. So that being said, I have some links to questions like, am I eligible for this one? What are the things I need for maybe the different types of relocation or routes to relocation? I have a link that stated the different routes to relocating to Malta. So now for the routes that I know of, I've heard about, I'll list it, which is 3. One is via school, the second is via work, and the third is digital nomad. There are several other ones, as I've said earlier, which you will find in the link I'll be providing. below. Okay, so let's talk. And also, while you are looking at this route, please, I don't know what your travel plans are, which is one thing that I've said earlier as well. You want to relocate to be able to stay for a very long time. Remember, this is Malta, it is not other places. Malta is a small island. As much as possible, they don't really want a lot of people. So it means that if you really do not have so much to offer their economy, they don't want you. They need your money, but really, for long term, you need to have something you're offering the economy. For example, let's say you came into Malta via study route. After schooling, if you are able to work in Malta, I think for some courses, not all, if you work in Malta for about 1 year, they are going to be refunding you back 70% of your tuition fee. There are terms and conditions for this, which you need to go and read. Everything is on their website, So, and also that means that you can stay longer. The study route has pathway to PR, staying here for a longer time. Work visa as well. I don't know so much about that, but you can read it up. It's also on their official website. Work visa also has pathway to PR, meaning making you stay for longer time. And now for longer time, it now depends on you. If you want to now move from study visa, you can cross to work visa when you are done as well. So now for digital nomad, is the fastest, but it does not have pathway to PR, staying permanently. So digital nomad, you would need to, every year, you would renew your visa every year for 3 years, and after 3 years, you either go back to your country or you move or you change your kind of visa. You can do when you actually get in, you can change to study visa, you can change to work visa, any one that suits your travel plans. That being said, for your work visa, you start paying tax and all that. But for digital nomad, for now, they don't pay tax. There are some information flying around, but at least we've not gotten any official mails or letter or anything about tax. But right now, digital nomad does not pay tax. So means that you're living in the country for free. Don't mind me. So I hope that with these questions, and they are admitting people, just go via the official routes website. You will see different schools, different institutional. You can do your masters, you can even start from your university and all of that. You can do that via your study visa. You get schools that will admit you, get your apartment, get all of the information that they ask for already. Send them emails, they reply emails. Ask them any question that they are the one that can give you the actual response, the answers to any questions that you have. Send them email. That school email, whichever school so now they use VFS. You can still email VFS or email Residency Malta. They would reply you. Yes, email. I'll try and find a link where you can. I think even in the digital nomad link that I'm going to be sharing, you are going to see the emails. There are emails there where you can email them to get information about to ask them anything. Ask them any questions. They are going to reply you and give you the answers to those questions, instead of you just going on, especially when it has to do with official things, instead of you going on social media to go and be getting half-baked answers to your questions. And for work visas, I heard that there are agents that do work visas for people for Malta. I do not know them, but I have a link that has all these links of work that you can apply for. Possibly if you apply for them, they can you can ask them questions about the work visas. Do you understand? But I don't have any agents that actually do work visas for people here in Malta. And yes, there are several people that are in Malta, several Nigerians in Malta. In fact, recently we went to a particular, somebody introduced us to this African market, and when I got to the African market, the streets, like almost everybody, they are Nigerians, like almost everybody on that street. It was like, I was so surprised, because since we moved to Malta, this location where we stay, we have, I think, maybe 1 to max 5 or 10 Nigerians here in this our location that we live in. But yes, there are locations in Malta where you find a lot of Nigerians. For people that like to have Nigerians around them, that like to have to have blacks around them, yes, there are several Nigerians in Malta. And Malta is a very, very beautiful place. If you are looking for where to chill and all of those things, Malta is a very beautiful place to come to. We have finally come to the end of today's video, YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gives you the information you are looking for. If there's any question that you have that I did not mention in this video, just drop it as a comment, and I'll try as much as possible to reply every one of it. See you in my next video, because I have a whole lot of videos to show you about our travels, about places that we've been to in Malta. So there are several places in Malta that has all these hidden gems that we are just getting to know, and I'll be showing them in more of my videos to come. So see you, love you, and have a lovely time preparing to join us in Malta. Bye bye.